Hi darlings, welcome back to my channel. Now please forgive me, I had planned a whole vlogging thing last week, but unfortunately I lost my house manager. Long story for another day. I'll see if I have the energy to tell it soon, but yeah, so my house manager left, and that is I intend to give you the rundown, but it happens, and that is life. So the last week I didn't have a house manager, so I was by myself with the baby, and it was a bit hectic. So I decided for this week's video, now let me just do a quick sit down as quick as I can of the 10 things I've learned so far about being a first-time mom that are not hard anywhere. I know it's hard. I realized it's hard for someone to tell you, this will happen, this will happen. This is from my perspective. It might be different for you, for anyone else as a first-time mom. Note I'm saying first-time mom because yeah, that is what I am, and that is what I can come from. That is the sense of point of view I can come from. So basically, just to share for those who are almost to be first-time moms, or maybe you're going through the first-time mom journey yourself, and you can commiserate so that we can learn, we can teach each other. If you think anything resonates with you, comment below and let me know. If you've learned something also, please comment below and let me know that this is also something you would like to see once in a while. So I thought this would be good to get some content at least for this week. Yeah, so the first thing I learned, I want to be quick because of course baby is now taking a nap. I now have people in the home also. You see, I've had to vlog it, like I've had to film it this week for this week which is also hectic, and I'm also filming a vlog for next week, but we are here to stay, right? We're here to do this thing, so no complaints. I'm just explaining, but there are people watching baby. He's safe. I'm just doing it quickly so I can go back to taking care of him again, also because I'm about to go back to work, and yeah, I'm taking all the bonding time I need. Okay, enough of me talking. Let me now get to the points. The first thing I've learned, and yes, I'm reading. I have them written down. I'll try to make the video as smooth as possible, but hey, mommy brain is still there. I can't memorize all these things. I would leave some things out, so I just have pointers. Then maybe I can give you from my perspective what time. Yeah, so first, babies in the first this is a bit funny, in the first few days they poop black tarish substances. Now why am I saying this on TV? Because it freaked me out. I was scared. I didn't know. I didn't expect it. Black poop, and it looks like, do you know lami tar, the thing that they put on the road? That's how it looks like. So it freaked me out. I didn't know that's what they would do for the first 2-3 days. Was it 2 days? Yeah, thereabouts. But it is normal, and also according to my pediatrician at the time, it shows that your milk is coming in, so it is coming in and clearing the system, so it is not a bad thing. Just to spare any first-time moms to be the shock that I got. Second thing is, suckling is what helps the uterus contract. Now this I did not know. So the more the baby suckles, the uterus contracts, and it doesn't go back immediately. Like, I left the hospital still looking around 6 months pregnant, and I remained around 3 months, 4-5 months pregnant for a very long time. I had a C-section, so I've not had the chance to like exercise and whatnot. So belly haijarudi kabisa, but it's considerably back in. So the suckling process of the baby helps the uterus contract, helping also your tummy go back. So that's something I didn't know. I learned. Third thing is, milk isn't automatic. It might take time to come in. Now I thought you have the baby, you put the baby there, milk, like Brookside yote inatoka, yeah, it flows. No, it's not automatic, and I don't know, maybe for another mother it's different, and that's why I say let's share in the comment section if you are a current first-time mom or you've been a first-time mom. How was it for you? Because me, okay, it took time for it to become now mingi, Yeah, so and as the more ananyonya, the more the milk comes out. Sorry for those who don't understand Kiswahili, but I'm trying to be as, this is how I talk in real life. So once in a while, I put in some Kiswahili there and we move. But unyonya is suckling. So the more the baby suckles, the more the milk comes out. That was my experience. And to follow it up immediately, the fourth point is latching is not automatic. Latching is not automatic, and it's a skill both you and baby have to learn. I didn't know that. I thought the baby will just know how to put, for my baby, it's a boy, so I'll say he a lot, his mouth on the boob, and automatically they know what to do. I know what to do. It's a skill you both learn. The first week was like, I was almost at some point crying, because like on one boob it was very easy, on the other boob it was a problem, and they have to know to do it on both. And you're there, you're being told, put a latch, and you're like, okay, how? Tell me how. So you can be a bit frazzled, but it's a skill both you and baby need to learn, but it is so amazing once you do, and so worth it. And you learn it right now. There's no problem wherever, whenever. Analat na tunaendelea, tunasonga na maisha, but it took us time. It took us like a week and a half to get to, it's easy to do this. So don't be frustrated. It is something everyone goes through. You are not inferior. You will learn, and then it will be very, very easy. So just for the first time to moms to be who've not been in that situation, musiogope, ni kitu normal, mtakuwa tu sawa. The fifth thing, now this is one of those major things for me, is like, and I don't know if it's the same for everyone. Again, that's why I say comment below, let me know, let us shine, let us learn together, share and teach each other, is that you'll be scared all the time. Personally, I am still anxious majority of the time, because this is a small being who can't articulate their stress or their uncomfortability or their wants. So that is one thing. It's a sensing thing, so you don't know. In the middle of the night, when there were times he used to wake up like once in the middle of the night. They can't articulate. So basically you're scared all the time. Personally, my biggest scare was them sleeping, because my baby was, I keep on saying, a considerably easy baby. There's no easy parenting, but considerably easy, because most of the time, majority of the time, he's been sleeping through the night. Like right now, we are sleeping through the night. And by sleeping through the night, I mean from around maybe 10, 11 to around 7, 8, yeah, depending on the day. So considerably easy. But even if the baby is sleeping through the night, I have a problem sleeping through the night. When he was younger, I would wake up not even twice, I'm sorry, thrice, 4 times, just to check if he's breathing. When we've slept apart since the hospital, it has been a great thing for me. That's a story for another day. And if you want to hear that and my opinion on it, please comment below and I'll do another video on that. We haven't co-slept per se. So yeah. I am using my train of thought and now I'm singing, but that is it. My anxiety has been on 1,000, yeah, because a slight cough, I want to see, okay, are you sick? Are you not? At night, if he's sleeping, if he just moves and wiggles, I'm like, is he okay? Isn't he? I wake up in the night, I shtuka in the night, I want to go to check, is he breathing? Is he okay? Is he, so anxiety is on 1,000. But the thing I have learned is I cannot, even those 2 hours I may black out, because unachoka pia, I'm not there. I can't be watching over him all the time, and now I'm about to go to work. I'm going to leave him with new auntie. So I'm not going to be there for him all the time. What has worked for me or has helped me personally calm my spirits is prayer. So, not to judge anyone's beliefs here or we are not there to do that. But this is just from my point of view. Prayer is everything. I pray over him, over everything. There was a time, apparently the babies at some point, they don't poop for like 2 days, that is a story for another day. Prayer, yes, for me prayer, because it's like my baby is uncomfortable. Prayer. So for me, that is it. Anxiety, I think it's normal. I don't know. Comment below and let me know for every mom, every parent. And that is the only thing I can tell you that will work, because you cannot be watching over your child 24/7, 365 and a quarter. It is not possible. At some point you have to sleep, at some point you have to go to the shop, at some point you have to go to work. So prayer for me has been the key to helping me through. Yeah, comment below, let me know some of the things you've been through and what has helped you cope in this period of parenthood. The sixth thing is, every day is a learning process. Yeah, okay. And this can be beautiful depending on your outlook. I realized I've been, I think, the most positive I've ever been in my life, ever in my life. You need to, if you see parenthood as a gift, as a beautiful gift, then even the challenging parts you learn to appreciate, and you learn on the go. You can be told so many things, you can be advised so many things, but let me tell you, a million times over, it's learning on the go. You will just learn how to be a parent. No one told me shikilia mtoto hivi ndo mshikilie vizuri, and that's how I learned. No, I learned to hold my baby by myself somehow through instinct. No one told me, hey, your baby will do this, you know this is the issue with your baby. I learned with my baby. So those are the things I'm trying as much as possible to be so fast, so that the video is not so long, so that you watch it, because I think there's some nice gems there. Yeah, so basically you learn on the go how to be a parent. Individual videos I will try and do for individual things, like I talked about the pooping thing, I talked about what else, there's something else I talked about, but we'll discuss it in an individual video, so that this is not so long, so you get to watch this till the end. But I'll be trying to do this 2 mini clips on being a parent, a first time parent. Yeah, so basically that's it. 7, when you're away from the baby, boobs will leak, you'll have sensations that you've never felt before, but it is normal. So that, I think, it's just self-explanatory. If you ever have to be away from your baby, and which you will, like me, I had to report to a new station and such, and I had to leave my baby, and I had a long day, but it's life. And it was our first step into learning that sometimes mommy will go, and she will be so worried and scared and freaked out and everything, but she will come back. And I think he was good. He had his grandma, he had milk. He was good. I was not so good, but at least you learn how to, detach from a baby when need be, and there will be need for that, definitely, especially if you're working, you're employed like I am. So yeah, boobs will leak, breast pads are important. They're important. If you can also get a breast pump, important. If you can't, it's okay. I think you can manage. Sometimes I don't. Right now, when we're together, it's easy to manage, but when you're far apart, it might help, because like I have one and going to work, I know it's going to sort me a bit. So yeah, that is it. 8. This is another one, like number 5, about the nanny, the anxiety, pressure. There's pressure even from the doctor before and after birth. Now, 3 main areas where I saw there was pressure, and it's not really it's not like people want to be bad or mean. Not everyone, kila mtu pia akona good intentions, but not everyone. People are there for your best interest, most people, like your family, your doctor, but sometimes the pressure is too much. 3 things that were big pressure for me: the mode in which I would give birth in, breastfeeding, and eating. Now, 1 mode of giving birth. Most people are like, it has to be normal. It has to be normal. So to the point that from the time I knew I would have to do it CS, I kept on having those feelings of insecurities. Am I not good enough? Am I not And they were there, they cropped up. But I told myself, I'm doing this thing for the best interest of me and for my child. It would be so horrible to go through the 9 months well and happy and everything, and then insist on something that would cause harm for me or for my baby. So I took the best course as per the doctor and as per my gut feeling on how to go about it. And I had a CS done, and it was, for us, it was the best. Normal could be the best for you, CS could be the best for you, but at the end of the day, make a sound decision, you, your partner, and your doctor. Okay, please, I know you'll be told doctor wants insurance money, and it might be true in cases where there's insurance and in some cases, but please always go with your gut instinct. I think advice is good, take it in spades, but always go with your gut instinct. The second one I said was breastfeeding. Breastfeeding vis-a-vis milk. Now, that again, go with your best your gut. You know what you think is best for you and best for baby. I am breastfeeding, but my baby is also taking milk. And at first, it was another cause of, am I a good mom? Why can't I just give my baby just milk and milk and my milk and my milk? But then I realized, well, we are different, babies are different. My baby is a feeder. Dream mcheze na chakula. When they're hungry, you know. When he's hungry, you will know, and the plot will know. So my baby is a feeder, and he does both. And I am happy about that decision because my baby is happy, my baby is healthy. I am happy and healthy because when I was not giving him both, I was frustrated at some point because baby is not feeding vizuri, and I complain, he's frustrated, and I'm also frustrated. And I learned also, a frustrated mom is not the best mom, because when you're frustrated, you're just sink in your warrior feelings and you don't take the best care of your baby. So do again what you feel is best and right for your child, okay, and for you, okay. Number 9, this is a poop, pee, and puke are so okay. Poop, pee, puke, so okay. I never thought. I was those people who, even my sister, like when we were younger, if she would puke, even though I'm not sick, I would puke. If I would see, I would go into a hospital and sometimes get disease spells. I would also get sick, you know. I would see someone throw up and mine was happen, you know. Now, poop, pee, puke, what are those? They're just normal things. Imagine utazoya. Me, I was like, now will I be able? Now will I be able? When the baby is like, ma, you will be able. So do not worry. If you're like somehow soft-hearted like me, you will be okay. And the last thing, because I am seeing my video is going to go almost 20 minutes, but I hope it has been educative, is diet is important. Diet could be the difference between a colicky baby and a non-colicky baby. Diet could be the difference between sleeping through the night and not. And I don't know, this is my opinion, because there are those foods which people recommend you eat, but at the end of the day, they give you gas, and anything that gives you gas will give your baby gas. And if your baby is gassy, they're uncomfortable. If you are gassy, you are uncomfortable. So if the baby is gassy, he's uncomfortable, he won't sleep, or he will be restless, he won't be happy. You will not sleep, you won't be, you'll also be up all night. So be careful, even as you're taking those things to bring milk to you. What are you taking? What do they have? Just do a little minor research. As Juliet, I did a little minor research. I learned foods to stay away from, in as much as they are recommended. They give you milk, but to avoid such issues. Now, I don't know if this is 1,000% truth. For me, it has worked. As I've said, we've been sleeping through the night almost throughout. So, and even the times we used to wake up like once, we would wake up for feeding because he was hungry. So basically, those are the things I've learned. I've tried to make this video as short as possible. I hope I can maybe cut here and then make it even shorter. But I think what I've tried to put in is good information, especially for moms to be first-time moms, or first-time moms as you're going through these things. It is good even to have someone to say, hata mimi najua nasikianga hivyo. For me, when I hear people saying that, I feel like, oh, kumbe si mimi peke yangu. These things happen to other mothers. So yeah, basically this is it. Thank you so much, darlings, for giving me this opportunity to tell you what I've learned so far about being a first-time mom. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Comment down below and let me know if you'd like to see other videos about parenthood, first-time momhood, and let us continue cheering each other on. As I've said, we'll be diverse here now. This channel is lifestyle and travel, so all three. Right now I'm more into the life part because that's the juncture where I'm more cemented in, but hizi vitu zingine pia zitakuwa hapo katikati, especially when I have the time to do it. Otherwise, thank you so much darlings for staying with me. Spread love and light.